Hey, if you're like me, you find dinettes, which I'm sitting in right now, very irritating. Especially if you're a full-timer. A lot of times, this is just kind of wasted space. And I've been playing with the idea of getting rid of my dinette and upgrading it. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to do. But I've had a change in circumstance, and I'm gonna have to make part of that change today. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to rip out one side of my dinette. I still operate from this side. Don't mind the mess. I've got all my work stuff out there still, but I still use that side for my desk. This side is wasted space, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this out so that I can fit a dog kennel there. And then I'm going to put some of my storage behind the dog kennel. So, super easy to do, and I'm going to show you how to remove a dinette. So, let's get started. Alright, so what you'll see is this is basically just an empty frame, and there's going to be a lot of staples in here, and this is going to be screwed. So you're going to have some things screwed to the walls and some things screwed to the floor. So the best thing to do is to unscrew it from the wall and the floor so you can take it out as one piece. Some of these can be glued to things. I'm on carpet, so I'm not worried about it being glued down. I'm hoping it's not glued to the back there, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna get a screwdriver so that I can take these screws out more easily. Okay, I've taken the screws out of the back of here. I'm gonna have to figure out reattaching this, but not too worried about it. And I'm gonna show you what we've got in here. Alright, I'm going to save all my screws for this, just in case I decide to put it back together. There we go. I'm going to try to take it out in one piece, just like this. Be careful not to scratch your floor, do any unnecessary damage. That's the tote that was underneath the dinette. So I'm just going to tuck that back there for now because I haven't gone through it. I'll probably get rid of it completely. And then the kennel's going to go right here. I'll show you. There you go. New little friend has a new little home. And this is great because as the dog grows, I can remove that tote, put a bigger kennel here if I need to. I'll sit down so we can talk. As you can see, the dinette removal is very simple. Something to note, I did need 2 bits for this. I needed a standard Phillips bit, and then I needed one of these square guys. I don't know what they're called. I have a bunch of them. I just call them square guys. So, if you need a little bit more assistance with removing bigger bulky things, you might need 2 people to remove it. I can do it with 1, but that doesn't mean you always should. So as you can see, super easy to do. You can do it yourself. Give yourself a little bit more space, especially if you don't use that dinette, because a lot of people don't. So hope this was helpful, and make sure to check out my next video about what I do with the rest of it. Have a good one, and don't forget to subscribe.